Come on in. The collective will be coming up. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, welcome in. I have a couple spells that are already on the list, so I'm just getting them made so we're ready to rock it out when we get done with the collective, since she was already on the list. Mom's working, remember?
Are you working right now?
Right now.
Oh.
Oh, love you. That silly goose. Bam. Okay, now I can talk. Just wanted to make sure I got that all done. Oh, yeah. Dirt to dirt. Hey, Lena. Oh, my gosh, Meg. That is awesome. There we go. There we go. Oh, how's everybody doing this fine Monday? Monday. Hey, Susie. How's everybody doing? Ugh. Morning, Sarah. Okay, that is all done now. Kim, hello. Sarfar, I'm here. LOL. Yes. I have you first on the list. Are you gonna, we'll see. Well, I guess we'll see. And YouTube finally let me upload, or TikTok, I should say, rather, let me upload the last few collectives. Somebody had ordered a couple spells, last night for the live for this morning, so I was just getting them ready. So then that way when we get done with the collective, I can just do the waxing part. So the spells are just ready to go since I knew ahead of time. Ginger! What do you need to hear, Ginger? What does Ginger need to hear? Tracy, good morning. Did you get my... Yes, I did, ma'am. I did, Amanda. I did. Parrot Spirit. It'll be out this week. It'll be shipped out this week. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. They want you to be very aware of what you're saying right now, what you're putting out into the universe. Once it is said, you can't really take it back. So be careful and think it through. Tracy, I got you for a mini. Thanks for the heart me. Unique. Autumn, thanks for the heart me. You guys are so sweet to me. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Tracy today? Tracy. Whoa, every card is in reverse. I feel like you're highly confused right now. I'm just going to say that right off the rip. I feel like there might be some confusion in the stratosphere. I do feel like... This is interesting. Okay. I feel like for the short term, you've let go a lot of these worries, these things that are keeping you like in a state of anxiety kind of bullshit, the confusion I was talking about. You're trying to let it go. You're trying to close out this chapter once and for all and walk away from it and just, stop worrying about it. Let it go. They're saying, truly, this is a gift in disguise. It's time to recognize that a lot of your hard work and effort that you put into something, it's not paying off. It's time to readjust where you're aiming your energy right now, because something is just... It's not quite there is what they're saying. It's time to see it for what it is what they're saying. Oh, dang. I feel that pressure. I literally feel somewhere in a very similar position. All right. Autumn, what do you need to hear today? At 5K, you guys, we're going to do a Zodiac collective. We're going to cover all the signs and see what everybody needs to know on this fine Monday going into our week. into June. All right, let's see. What do you need to hear, Autumn? Autumn, I got the vulture spirit. They want you to know nothing is wasted, okay? I know a lot of times we do certain things and we're like, what the... It didn't work, right? It didn't pan out the way we wanted to. But there's always something to be gained. Always something to be learned. Take a hint from the vulture, okay? Bree! What do you need to hear right now? Bree, thanks for pinning that up for me, babe. You are a sweetheart. Bree! Scarab. I think that's how you say that. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. They want you to know you're super powerful. The good, the bad, and the ugly that's happening in your universe right now, you're powerful. You've created it whether you realize or not because you're super magical and super in tune. Your manifestations are coming at a blink of an eye, but like if you're focusing on the shit, calling that shit in super fast. So like careful. Sarfar, what do you need to hear, babe? What do you need to hear? What do you need to know, Sarfar? Koi fish spirit. There's always enough. Oh shit, you got two. There was a secret one. And frog spirit. It says clear out the clutter. Basically, they're saying right now you may be wanting something, but you don't need it. Whatever this says that your want is, you're like, God, I just want that. Saying you don't need it. They want you to be more minimalistic. And honestly, this is a huge collective message right now. They're asking everybody to focus a lot less on the material and more on the natural, you know? More on experiences rather than things, that kind of shit. Ba-damn. Sarah, what do you need to hear? Sarah, what's going on with you? Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Fucking, I'm not even gonna lie, this is another collective message too. Everybody. You need to have more fun. I feel like that needs to be the forerunner. Make sure that whatever you're choosing to do, you're enjoying. And if you're not, do something else. Do something else. Switch that shit up. Is there something I need to prepare for today? That would be more like a reading. Just yes or no's for freebies. Victoria, will Brian and I work on a relationship or is it over? Are they going to work on this relationship? I got the Seven of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you're going to change your perspective. You're going to work on, changing your perspective. However, I do feel like there's this energy of waiting. You might be waiting a while, you know? And I always like to say, we never want to wait on jack shit. You never want to put your life on hold, okay? So keep that in mind when you're making your choices. Susan, what do you need to hear, babe? Parrot spirit comes out again. Watch your words. Watch your words. What are you choosing to say to yourself, to others? Be careful. Sometimes you can't take back what's been said, okay? Will the plan B I took work? Will plan B be working for Lena? Will the plan... Yeah, I feel like it worked. It worked! You're so welcome, Susie. Thanks for the follow. It's Tyler, right? The construction guy? I think it's Tyler. Anyways, if you want the yes or no's, you can subscribe. It's like $5.99 for the month, and you get unlimited yes or no's. If you guys want a free card, comment your name. You can get that guy. Lynn, what must you need to know? Lynn, what's going on with you? Crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Right now they're asking you, get serious about what better. I want my life to be better. What does better look like? What specifically is better? You know what I mean? Get a plan. Create with the universe. Will your appointment go okay on Monday for Starla? Will that appointment go okay? 8 of Cups. Yeah, I do. I do. I feel like actually you're going to have some really good things that are going to help you, like, close out some things that you've been working to. I know, this is like, whatever the appointment is for, I feel like you're going to finally be able to, like, complete whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, you guys, we're in collective energy. Let me explain how this works. So basically, we break it down by element, earth, fire, air, water, and then I cover all the zodiacs independently, but we just chunk it down by section, okay? So excuse me, vote down below what you would like to do first. And if you don't know your element, just put your sign. I'll translate. Whatever I see first when I look back at the screen is what we will do. Oh my goodness. Today it's super stormy. I woke up to thunderstorms and lightning this morning, and I can't express it. Like, felt good. I don't know. I was so excited that I woke up to that. Who doesn't love a good rainstorm, right? Especially with the cool lightning. I always love that shit. Earth? Okay, girl, let's go. Earth, let's see what you need to know. Virgo. That's weird that I'm starting off there. Anyways, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to hear today, guys? What do we need to know? What's going on with my Earth babies? Good morning, Tanya. My boyfriend's a Leo. I like the Leos. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Earth signs? Oh my God. Okay, this is funny. Okay, so the truth is, you've been lacking some inspiration and some motivation lately, huh? You just haven't? And you're like, what do I do next? And that's fair. We're in a new beginning. Everything's kind of odd and unfamiliar. So, like, be patient with yourself through this transition. However, they are saying that there's, like, hope and wish fulfillment on the horizon. This is you, Earth signs, truly, like, stepping into your position. I feel like you're finally letting go of the past, the picture of who you were, and embracing the picture of who you are. I feel like these are deep emotional lessons that you have been working through for quite a while now, one after the other after the other. You know, this is like self-evolution is what I'm hearing. And finally, you're getting more serious about like your life and what you want to see for it. And I'm hearing a lot of like planning going into motion, Earth signs, this week. Maybe planning is going to be like kind of a focus for you. Planning. The Magician. Yes, you've manifested huge things into your life, and now it's time to plan it all out. What are you going to do with these things, you know? What's your plan, man? House Sage, what happened? It's a really long story, but she's epileptic now, we found out, and she is doing much, much better. She's on medicine that seems to be helping and doing well, so fingers crossed. It's just us transitioning into this new life, and hopefully it's all going to be on the up and up. I will not be able to listen probably, but I'll record it. Well, I'm not as busy today, Sarah, so you can also get a hold of me if it doesn't work out on live afterwards, okay? All right, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Oh, thanks, Jess. Me too. Me too. All right, Taurus. You're doubting yourself. You're spinning lies because you don't know. You just don't know. So you're assuming things. And what do they say about assumptions, Taurus? They make an asshole out of every fucking buddy. So stop it. Stop assuming things. Do not act unless you know. Do not ponder unless you know for factual facts this is what's going on. Okay? Don't get lost in the trap. I feel like inspiration is going to come in. You're going to feel more on course. You're going to feel like you got it all figured out here soon enough. So be patient when you don't, okay? I feel like clarity is going to come in and make you feel more confident. I feel like when you finally get these answers that you've been waiting on, rather than assuming of what's going on, you're going to feel much more confident. This is abundance, success, happiness, completion, fulfillment, the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. So I would strongly encourage you right now, do not assume anything, okay? Just stay out of that assumption zone. Unless it's in your face facts, you know, let it go. Let it go. All right, what do we need to hear in and around the Virgo? Dude. Super weird thing, but like I am starving since this morning. I've already eaten, which I don't even normally eat for mornings, but I have already eaten and I'm still hungry. I don't know what the hell that is all about. I'm starving. Virgo, what do we need to hear? Oh. Okay, your intuition has been telling you something, Virgo, and you're like, maybe it won't. Like, maybe that isn't a thing. Or maybe, you know, we're not heading in that direction. But they're saying, I feel like you know this, though. You know the result of this. You know what's coming, yet you're kind of, like, denying it a little bit for yourself, Virgo. The victory, the success, it's all coming. Like, you're heading in the right direction, but not without obstacle. But they are saying whatever obstacles are coming, you're going to overcome, Virgo, okay? something has to be wrapped up from a past situation. I don't know what this is, if somebody is coming in from your past, or, you know, something is going to happen that's going to make you reflect on the past or act out some way that you might have in the past. I don't know, but some kind of past situation is going to come up to challenge you. It's going to test you. It's going to see if you're really serious about building the future, and if you're going to let go of your like past failures once and for all. I feel like ultimately at the end of the day, you're going to have the whole world in your hands, Virgo, and it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with it. I feel like this is saying a test is coming, but you're passing the test. Trust your intuition. You already probably know what's coming. And be balanced. And be balanced, okay? Okay? Be balanced. Hey, Nick, what's up? All right, Capricorn, what must we need to hear? I don't know what that is. It feels sort of like, Virgo, you got your shit together right now, but something is going to come along, and it's not going to be that big of a deal, but it's going to be a big enough deal to where you're going to be like, should have listened to myself, you know? That kind of shit. Listen to yourself. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn! Chilling on my big 30 today. Oh, shit. Happy birthday. Does that mean it's your birthday? Is it your birthday, Nick? Good morning, Erica. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, they're asking you to be very strong right now. And I feel like you are strong. Thanks, lady. Yes, ma'am. Yay! Happy birthday. That's so exciting. Okay, so I feel like you're being very strong right now. You're trying to stand in your power, and you are doing that, Capricorn. You are. You're very strong. I feel like you're letting go of the intrusive negative thinking. I do feel like, though, emotionally, your patience is wearing thin when it comes to situations in regards to building your future, in regards to, like, focusing on creating the universe that you want to live in. You know what I mean? I do feel like, though, Capricorn, you're kind of stuck in a rut. You're stuck in a rut a little bit. There's an emotional lesson here that they've been trying to push you to learn. And really, that's that you deserve better. But for some reason, you're convinced you deserve something back there. And they're saying you deserve better. You have high standards, yet at the same time, you let a lot of red flags fly by. And they're saying, Capricorn, you can't do that. Friends, relationships in general, love, you know, family, whatever. You can't do that anymore. It's time to pick you, Capricorn. It's time to stop bending over backwards for people who don't deserve it, is really what this ultimately is saying. Because your efforts are never going to come to, like, a place where you feel good about it. You know, like, your harvest is going to be like moldy fruit. You know what I mean? Like, don't take the shit. Like, get out now. Like, Capricorn, this is definitely, like, interpersonal connections in your life. I feel like it's time to choose you for once. Stop settling. And I know you're like, I don't settle. Yes, you are. You're settling in some way, and you need to stop. Stop right now. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What do you guys need to hear right now in and around your world? Boom. What must we need to know? Single air signs. Here's the skinny of it. They're asking you to let go of a happy time. There's some kind of, like, happy, stable moment in your past that you're very focused on. Whether this is, like, your standards are now, like, super high because you experienced this, like, 1 week of heaven with this person in the past, so you'll never settle for anything less than that. Or you're holding on to a person because you had a few enjoyable moments with them and you don't think it can get any better than that. I don't care what this situation is, but they're saying you have to let it go. Okay, this is a deep emotional lesson that you must learn in order to move forward and actually have what it is that you've been searching for this whole time. I feel like it's all up to you to have, but you can't give up now. You have to apply the pressure. You have to choose you, and you have to have standards that, like boundaries, you know, like you deserve a certain amount of effort here. And I feel like whatever it is that you're holding on to isn't as good as you think it is. And it's actually like, what am I trying to say? It's actually like creating a deficit in your love life, I guess you could say. It's holding you back from like the potential of what you want. You know what I mean? So you got to be very careful, earth signs, because I feel like we're definitely holding on to a happier time, and it's preventing us from rising above this situation. It's making us, you know, making us miss opportunities is really what I'm hearing. Missing out on opportunities. Okay, anyways. Taking love signs. Taking earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to hear if you're in a commitment? What is going on? Oh, thank you for tapping the screen, you guys. 9K likes. That's not like a number, though. No. Okay, taking our signs. I feel like there's a new path forward, and you know that, but you haven't taken it yet. You are holding back emotionally. And since you're doing that, I feel like it's creating a lot of inner turmoil, and it's keeping you in this defeatist kind of energy, getting caught up on, you know, the bullshit. And I feel like this is something you can easily overcome. This is something you can easily get positive results in with your relationship, but it's up to you to face it. And if you don't, you're going to be very disappointed with how this all shakes out, okay? So, like, I feel like right now, too, we're going into a period where a lot of couples might be facing separation. So, acknowledge what's at hand. If you don't, I feel like you could put yourself in quite the pickle, okay? Communication. Because you've got lots of shit on your mind, but you're just eating it, you know? And when you do that, nothing good happens. So, turn that frown upside down, get what you want, but you gotta say what you want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Anyways, thanks for the follow, Angela. All right, guys. What do we need to hear next? We got fire, water, and air left. Oh, what do we need to know? Oh, yeah. I have to, like, feel like I hydrate more in the mornings. I don't know why, but the coffee. I drink too much coffee. I think the rainstorms are over until after this afternoon. And now it's just really fucking humid. So that's cute. Super cute. Humid energy. Unite. Oh, fuck. It's water. Let's go. Water's been at the top of the board lately. Impressed. Thank you for tapping that screen, you guys. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What do we need to hear? Ooh, I tried. What do we need to hear in around Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What do we need to know? Don't. Do we need to hear Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What the fuck is this? What? What are you doing? Okay. This is interesting. Okay, I feel like we're closing out a huge chapter of, like, lack. Okay? I feel like water signs, things have been... Look at me fucking up my hair. Anyways, water signs, I feel like things have been maybe difficult. Could be financially. It could just be in general, though. I just feel like, in general, like, you've been feeling kind of down on yourself. Things have been more difficult. Life hasn't been easy, okay? But I feel like that chapter is closing out. Walking into this new chapter, though, you're not connected with your guides as much as you need to be. I feel like with your true intention, with your true purpose, it's sort of like since this chapter is closed out, you're kind of like spinning, like, what do I do now? And they're saying you need to center your shit. You need to meditate, ground, talk to your guides, trust your intuition, do it however you do it, but get more in balance with yourself, okay? I feel like right now you're being a stubborn SOB, water signs. With this new opportunity, you're kind of being a little bit of a Debbie Downer. Understand that your manifestations are on tenfold right now. So really keep your energy positive moving forward when you're going to be tempted to be like, why is the universe against me? Don't do that. Okay? I feel like it's time to understand that you're not in this world of lack anymore. You're in this world of opportunity now. But this opportunity does not come in a positive or negative mindset. It's whatever you put towards it. So, like, you have to stop being stubborn. You have to understand that you're not in the war zone that you used to be in, and you have to let go of the drama and the conflict. If you do not, water signs, you're just going to amplify that energy, and you're going to repeat the cycle you were in. Let's just all take a big ass chill pill and realize everything's going to be just fine as long as we breathe and don't worry. Stop worrying. If you can't do anything about it, let it go. Let it go. Alyssa, hey, what's up? Tracy, spot on. Bullseye. No, I feel you, girl. I feel you, though. I feel that reading shit. Okay. Cancer, what do we need to hear? Do, 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 do. Oh, same story, different song and dance. Okay, anyways, I feel like we're skipping steps, Cancer, okay, is what I'm hearing. We're skipping steps, and we think we can navigate around something. There's some kind of goal, obstacle, thing, challenge, whatever, what have you. And you think you can just speed up the process by going around it. And they're saying absolutely fucking not. You're going to go around it and you're going to realize that was worthless and we just wasted a lot of time and now we got to go back to it anyways and go through it as per usual, as they've been asking since the beginning. And so they're saying right now, do not put yourself in this position where you're going to continue to deny yourself of all this good fortune and abundance that's trying to knock on your door, but you are refusing to open it because you're still sitting at the old house. You know what I mean? Get out of the house. Anyways, your next step, though, after you kind of have this dawning realization that you cannot skip this step, I feel like you're going to be willing to make the sacrifices and you're going to fucking choose you as you should because you're deserving and you're worthy and you deserve the life that you want to create for yourself. Stop avoiding what must be done is pretty much the overall message for Cancer. Stop avoiding what must be done. Okay, what do we need to hear in around Scorpio? Scorps, what do we need to hear in around you, ma'am? Well, that was weird. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. You know, I feel like we've kind of had this plan and we're ready to like execute it is what I'm hearing. We're ready to put the plan into action. And I feel like this is you finally not being so stubborn. You are going to proceed with caution. I don't feel like this is something you're going to like just willy-nilly rush into. This is something you've been planning, like I said, and you're not going to rush through it either because this is something that's important to you. So take your time. I feel like at times you're going to wonder if you made the right choice or if it's going well. Assure yourself, no matter what it might appear like at first glance, Scorpio, you're exactly where you need to be. And this is part of the process and trust it. I feel like there's going to be a bit of difficulty, but ultimately at the end of the day, this is going to make you feel more connected. This is going to make you feel like you're choosing you. This is going to make you feel validated, special. I don't know what you're doing right now, but apply the pressure. I feel like this is going to be very lucrative for you possibly too. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but maybe this is career. But either way, neither here nor there. Buckle up, that sounds great. What do we need to hear in and around Pisces? My little fishies. What must we need to know? Pisces, what's up with you? 5-4. Uh-oh. Are we taking a step back? Are we taking a step back? I feel like we are. Confirmation. I feel like we're really conflicted in our mind about something. We're holding on to it, even though we should probably be letting it go. But I feel like at least we're thinking about it. I feel like you are at least conflicted about this, Pisces. And I know you feel weak and they're saying it's kind of like this never-ending cycle. As soon as you take 2 steps forward, you get knocked 2 steps back, you know? And you're just tired of it going this way. But honey, I got news for you. If you're tired of it, let it go. Let it go. You do not need to be stuck in this cycle, stuck in this repetitious trap. You do not. And if you want, victory can be yours. You can let go of this worry just like that is what I'm hearing, Pisces. This is definitely like self-induced. Like you've created this problem for yourself and you can easily solve it at any point if you decide to do so. So know that, Holmes life. Okay, what do we need to hear next? We have air and fire left. Air and fire. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate the support. Oh my god, I totally did do that. Thank you, Sarah. My brain. What the hell? All right, what do we need to hear in around single? Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? Okay, dude, love is in the air, but it's up to you to not get caught up on your baggage. I feel like you are feeling more empowered and more strong in and around your love life and relationships that you might be having, like situationships or just, like date casual or whatever. But either way, I feel like we're feeling strong, empowered. We're letting go of a lot of the worries, a lot of the issues. We're being more vulnerable, more real, more authentic. We're like, fuck it, I'm just going to be me. And I love that. I feel like because of that, you're manifesting huge wish fulfillment in the way of love into your life. I do feel like there's going to be some roadblocks, though. Don't let that kill you, man. Don't let that kill you. Victory is still here as long as you can be confident. I feel like the roadblocks are just your insecurities that are going to come say hello. So don't let that get in your way, okay? Don't let that get in your way. What do we need to hear in and around take and water signs? Take and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? Okay, take and water. We feel like something's getting in the way of our manifestations when it comes to our wish fulfillment for our relationship. Even though your cup is overflowing in your love life, I feel like they're saying, is this maybe just being a little ungrateful or feeling maybe a little weak because you're in a more vulnerable position than you're used to? That's what this kind of feels more like. I feel like you're just worried that, like, you're going to be taken advantage of. I feel like, honestly, this is insecurity. I feel like you have everything you want, but you're afraid of it because you have put yourself in a more vulnerable position. And so now you're afraid that, like, that might be taken advantage of. And I feel like this is just your fears because of your past and your trauma. Don't let that control you. Okay. You need to put an end to your emotions running the show, and you need to see what, life is for what it is, rather than what you might think it is sometimes. Okay. Now what would you like to do next? Air or fire? Sorry, I jumped the gun on that. Holy shit. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Hassel, don't look at me like that. Hassel. Hassel Pharaoh. What are you doing? Are the kids stressing you out? Is that why you're in here? Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, man. I just pulled the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Devil! What the fuck? Is there going to be some obstacle that might make you feel a little defeated? Or is there an obstacle currently that you're dealing with that's making you feel a little defeated? Let's see, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on with you? Air babies, what do we need to know? We manifested large things into our life, okay? We manifested really big things. And we're trying to rise above the conflict, but we keep doubting that we have the capability to make this work. We keep doubting that we have the power to create the change that we want. And because of that, we're feeling stuck a bit. Okay, air signs. And this is just you doubting yourself when you're very capable of rising above the issues. I feel like once you're more patient and understanding with your feelings and emotions, you're going to feel that. And I feel like you're going to feel much happier, and you're going to start trusting your intuition more. You're going to start believing in yourself and the direction that you're going in. You're going to finally realize that you really are air signs capable of making all the changes that you want in your world. You can do it. You can do it. Gemini, 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 Gemini. What do we need to hear, man? What? Rebirth, Gemini. Feels about right. I feel like this energy that you're going through is going to be a big transition. Fuck. Okay, Gemini. You have a rebirth situation coming up. A big transition, like I was saying. I feel like this is going to get you unstuck. You're not going to like it, though. It's not going to feel good. I feel like your patience is going to be very... But they're saying you have created this sense of stability and security. You are your own rock. Don't forget that throughout this challenging time that's going to be coming up. I feel like there is some conflict in your mind, though, that you're going to be going back and forth with. I don't feel this is necessarily bad. I feel like this is issues that needed to be drawn to your attention to make sure that you are not investing in areas that are not paying off. And you're going to see that. And I do feel like you're going to have a decision because the two are sticking out to me, even though there's more. It's the Five of Swords. But these two are, I feel like you're going to have a decision and it's going to be a tough one. And you're not going to have all the answers that you need in order to feel good about the choice you're making. But they're saying you need to trust yourself. I feel like this is, you know, they're saying, you say you healed. You say you feel good. They say you ready for this next chapter. Okay, there's one last little bit that you got to take care of first. And it's going to be a little uncomfortable, but it's necessary. You need to make a decision for yourself and you need to commit to it, you know? Even if you're not sure, you got to do what feels right and you just got to do it. You just got to do it. Oh, shit, that's the truth. Oh, my nose itches. Good morning, Jessica. Oh, but again, it sticks out. But yeah, that's the truth, okay? That's the truth. Do what feels right. And I know for Gemini, we're thinkers. Feel right, fuck you. No, I know, but that's what you got to do. All right, Libra, what do we need to hear? I sorry. All right, Libra, you're closing out a big chapter and finally you're going to be happy, even though it's going to be a weird, like, mixed bag, Libra. I feel like it's like happy yet defeated at the same time. It's weird. Like you're getting what you want, but also not. Sorry. Confirmation. But this is going to help you persevere. 6-6. Sixes are important. Six is all about like embracing love and change and perseverance. You know what I mean? So we are persevering into calmer waters. We are finally dealing with our past, Libra. This is truly a gift. This is going to help you move forward. Take action on those plans that you've been finally thinking about doing, and now you can actually do, you know? It's time to do things, Libra. It's time to do things. Good morning. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What do you guys need to hear? What's going on with my Aquarians right now? What do we need to hear right now? What do I need to know? Okay, this is sort of like ups and downs here. I feel like you don't want to be invested in this drama anymore. This new moon coming up is probably going to be important to you. I think it's on Thursday. But anyways, this new moon, I feel like it's going to clear up a lot of confusion for you. However, you're not going to like what you find out. It's not going to make you feel really better about the situation. I do feel like you're going to be more in control of your feelings, and there's going to be a more like there's going to be more direction with what you're doing with your feelings, Aquarius. However, I feel like because you're not facing the drama or facing the conflict, I feel like you're going to be in this state of waiting still, Aquarius. Just waiting. And they're saying you got to stop waiting, Aquarius. I know you're afraid to make a move, but you must. You must. Sort of similar energy to Gemini. You know, you have to make a choice even though you do not have all the answers. And you have to make it for you. Otherwise, you're just going to be in this little cage waiting for forever, Aquarius. You have to do what's best for you. Okay? You got to stop being such a people pleaser. We're all guilty of it from time to time. But, yeah, we got to stop that shit. We got to do what's best for ourselves. The world is over. LOL. Oh. All right. Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're an air sign and you are not in a commitment, this is for you. Also, if you're not following me on YouTube and you missed your sign read or, you know, you miss it ever, you can always go check the replays on my YouTube. It's linked in my bio. Okay? All right. Oh. What? Okay. Single air signs. Three's a crowd, ain't it? I feel like there feels like competition energy around my single air signs. I feel like there's this new chapter, but you're still plagued or tempted or vexed by a situation. And I feel like you're trying to stay balanced and you're trying to be like, hey man, I'm the winner. Chicken dinner over here. Pick me. But I feel like whatever this third party energy is, there's some fierce competition here. I feel like you are trying to stand in your confidence. I feel like this could go two ways. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to stand in your confidence, and unfortunately, it's just not going to work. I feel like they're going to go a different direction. I feel like for others of you, air signs, I feel like You're going to stand in your power. You're going to try to get what you want, and you're going to achieve it. You're going to actually get that union. But this definitely feels like a fork in the road for many of my single air signs. I feel like half of you are going this way and half of you are going this way. So just be aware of that. That sounds like a 3SM problem. Just making a joke. Ah, shit. Oh, shoot. All right. What do we need to hear in and around taking Gemini Libra? What do we need to know? Thank you for tapping our screens, you guys. You were excellent. 11.3K likes. You guys are awesome. Taking air signs. You are holding on some negative shit, taking air signs, and you need to let it out. Whenever I sneeze like that, generally to me, it's like release something, let something go, say something, do something. Like something needs to, motion, right? Whew. So anyways, release that, I guess, taking air signs. Okay. So we're trying to let go of the internal conflict and free ourselves from that energy. We're really trying to be in the present moment and not focus too much on where we're going or where we came from. And I feel like you're really like, why do I feel like extending an olive branch? It's kind of what I feel like, though. Like you're really trying to extend like peace and love and connection. Like you're really, you're really bringing that to the table. And I feel like this is going to bring an end to whatever kind of obstacle or drama that you might have been experiencing. I feel like this is going to help wrap up a huge chapter. So whatever this is, I feel like you've been super focused in the right way. I feel like you've been doing your thing, and like I feel like you've been self-improving, and I feel like this is having an effect on your relationship in a positive way. I'm so sorry. I have to blow my nose. My allergy is with the stinking weather. I bet that sounded stupendous. So sorry. Okay, so anyways, whatever is going on in your relationship, just know that this is really wrapping that shit up, okay? It's raining here. I know, here too. And that always makes my allergies go cuckoo bananas because it's just, maybe the humidity or like what's in the water in the humidity, in the air. I don't know. I don't know, but my allergies do not like it. I missed Aquarius, damn it. Oh no. What do we have left? Fire, right? Don't worry though. You're following me on YouTube, right, Erica? I finally got TikTok to allow me to upload my videos again. After taking off a week, it didn't know what to think, apparently. I couldn't get my videos up for 2 days, but today it finally worked. You missed water? Oh no. All right, what do we need to hear in around Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Something is happening quickly. Why do I feel... you are fire after all. But something is happening very quickly. I feel like something is moving very quickly. 1, 2, 1. When two things meet in the middle, something is coming. Something is definitely coming. For the likes, that's where I noticed that. But anyways, thank you for all the likes. But 1, 2, 1, two things are coming together and they're gonna meet in the middle. I don't know, but it's coming very quickly. It feels like fire signs. Fast, quick. 944. 44 might be important to you. Something to do with your structure, your home life, personal. Things moving very quickly, personally at each other. Okay. What's going on, fire? The relationship. I don't know. Could definitely be a relationship. Yeah. Your readings pretty much lately unique have been very positive in that favor, haven't they? Okay, fire signs. Oh shit. You're at a crossroads right now, fire signs, but you're avoiding bringing your direct attention to it. And I feel like you're doing that because you're very conflicted over it, and I feel like you're fearful over like your reaction. Like you might do something you would regret or wish you could undo, something along those lines. And so you're avoiding this difficult situation because you just don't trust yourself with it, is really what it feels like. But they're saying show yourself some patience and some understanding with your feelings. realize how far you've come. I feel like the credit you're giving yourself right now is for like a past version of yourself. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You're way more in control now than you were before. I feel like you're more vulnerable and authentic. And even though the universe might be spinning against you, you're in this new position of like being able to deal with this. But you must deal with this. Whatever this is that you're avoiding, whatever this is that you're shying away from, it's time. It's time to get the finite closure that you need on this situation, fire signs. I don't know what it is that you're dealing with, but it's really time to look at this situation for what it is and move beyond it, okay? Yeah, no more avoiding. You can't avoid this any longer, and you can trust yourself. You have changed immensely. A bird just flew by my window. You've changed immensely over the last 2 years, okay? And the level of credit that you give yourself is shit, to be quite frank. I see you here, and I see where you've come, and you still see yourself way back here. And it's time to change that perspective once and for all, fire signs. I want a huge focus this week on being real with yourself at where you actually are in life, okay? Because I just feel like you're not. Your thoughts of where you are versus the reality of where you are two very different things. So let's give credit where credit due, fire, which is to you. Give credit to yourself. Yes. Yes, queen, yes. All right. Aries, what do we need to know? Aries. This is weird. I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. Okay, I know right now is for Aries, your shit is getting a little interesting right now. They want you to know, well, you need to stand more in your confidence. I feel like even though all these positive things are coming, I feel like validation, recognition, all those kinds of things are coming your way, Aries. Yet you're like, I don't know. Is it? And they're like, what? Of course it is. You've built this. But I feel like you don't really have that emotional understanding for yourself. You're too hard on yourself, Aries. Way too hard on yourself. You're holding on to something, maybe some guilt, some shame, something that you haven't shared with anyone else. You're holding on and you feel guilty, okay? And I feel like they're asking you to have some freaking understanding for yourself, okay? You were under maybe some extenuating circumstances, or, like maybe just, the universe aligned just right. And all these contributing factors piled together and, put you in a position where you made a decision where you wouldn't typically make that decision, okay? And so for one action does not account for who we are as a human is pretty much what I'm getting out of this, Aries, okay? It's time to let your walls down and trust that people are still going to love and accept you even if they see everything, even if they know everything. It's time to stop holding on to this. It's time to stop beating your shit up over this, It's time. It's time. You're a different human now, and you deserve a different kind of energy, okay? Yes, it is. Amen. Amen. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Leo? Leo, what do we need to know? Leo. Bree, thanks for keeping that pin for me, you are a doll. That card was so excited to come out, man. I think that's why. I think this wanted to come out. Okay, it's so funny. It's so funny. What? It felt like it. Okay, Leo. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing mother wound. Could mean a lot of different things, but I'm definitely hearing that's something that needs to be dealt with. That's coming up this week, today, I don't know, but this is coming up, and it's saying it needs to be dealt with because it's going to rear its ugly head up at like the worst possible moment. You're gonna be like, oh shit, that's still an issue. Hear me now. Mother wound. Yeah, it's still an issue. Yeah, Billy, the list is open and we're just about to wrap up the collective and start the list. So absolutely. Oof, I know. Mother wound. Oh, babe, we're on Leo. We just started Leo. And the first thing that came to my mind was mother wounds. So that's great. Overall energy, though, Leo, is I feel like there's like, when like it's been just a rough go of it, like let's say it's been storming for like a week out, every single day, just storm, no sun in sight. You get a light gray haze every single day to greet you, and then all of a sudden, you go to bed and you're like, fuck this. I don't care anymore about the rain, and I just don't care. I'm going to make the best of it, right? You go to bed, you wake up the next morning, boom, sun, right? It's kind of like that. Like all of a sudden, it's been really murky. It's been kind of downerish energy. And then all of a sudden, around the corner, the sun is just there, like you really didn't think you were going to see it for a lot longer, but boom, it's there. And you're going to be like, wait a minute. It's almost like this energy of like, you thought you had so much further to go, but you don't. You're like right there. And what I'm hearing, Jenny, I got you on the list, Jenny. But anyways, what I'm hearing is that like you're gonna really like step up here is what I'm hearing. And like you just weren't expecting it to be over this quickly, and it just was. It's like all better now. It's all better now. Oh, because you said a Jenny for Holly. Okay, I got you on the list, babe. Okay, so anyways, I feel like ultimately, because of this new beginning, you're going to feel much more stable, much more safe, secure. Like finally, things are finally aligning for you, Leo. I feel like this is you taking action on your life, putting plans into action. You're going to feel very motivated, very inspired to move forward. Movement is key here, I'm hearing. Movement. You're going to have decisions to make coming up here, but like really good, like, do I go skydiving or bungee jumping today? Just very exciting, fun things to choose from is what I'm hearing. But then I got mother wound, right? At the beginning of the reading. And this is where I think that's coming in. Life is going to be going just jolly. Yay! And then something's going to remind you that you still have a little chapter of your life that you thought you had closed out open. And this is like, I keep getting strong sense of mother wound energy off of this. So anyways, Leo, it's time to embrace this new beginning because it's going to be very exciting, but also stay balanced and prepared for anything that might want to pop up to show you that, it might need some healing still. Okay. It's not a bad thing. It's something to help you. It's something to help you get where you need to be, And so it might feel bad, but it's not, is what they're saying. I'm going to pull one more card. This is going to make you want to isolate. They're saying do not do that. Whatever this issue is that comes up in your life, Leo, no hiding. Okay? No hiding. No hiding. Morning, Brittany. All right. Unique, I got you on the list too, my dear. All right. Sagittarius. What do I have over here for you, Saggy? Sagittarius. Oh, you're finally feeling the love, the support. You understand you're not alone anymore. Like, people truly have your back. Like, people have always had your back, Sag, but, like, you feel it now. I hear, like, I don't know if that's, like, an airplane or what that is, but it's interesting because it's a woo. And it's like that. It's like everything's winding down now because you're not so in, like, hypervigilant states, You're understanding you're safe. You're understanding you have support. You're not alone. I feel like your hard work in your life right now is really paying off in a big way, Sagittarius. And this is like offering you an opportunity to like advance, to learn more, to be more. I feel like a lot of your efforts are going to be like your labors are going to be extremely fruitful. There are these things though that are going to challenge you. They're going to challenge you to choose this life that you're creating. I feel like Sagittarius, it feels like something's going to come up where you're going to have a choice. Do you want to go back to your old life or stay in your new one? But I'm hearing that very clearly. Like something's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be bad necessarily, but it's just going to put you in a position where you have a choice. Do you want to go back to the old cycle that you maybe thought about going back to many times? Or do you want to stay in the current new cycle that you've created? because things are really starting to look up in your new cycle, and I just feel like it's almost like a test. Are you ready to create this new cycle, or are you ready to repeat the old one? And so something is going to come up. But I do feel like, Sagittarius, you're going to take a giant leap of faith, and you're going to try the new shit because you've done the old, and you don't want to do that again. Later, I'm hitting on her. Who are you hitting on? What did you say, Sarah? Later what? Later what? Oh, you want to do your reading later? Is that what you're saying? We can definitely do that. I'm hitting on her. You LOL. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. I actually kind of love, that's one of my favorite things about you, is that you constantly hit on me. I love that. All right, what do we need to hear in around single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Yeah, sorry to confuse you, LOL. No worries. Absolutely. We can do it later. All right, single. What is this? Why are you sitting over here? Page of Wands. There's something to inspire you moving forward, but I don't feel like you've necessarily picked it up. Single fire signs. You're feeling strong and empowered. Stronger than you realize. I feel like the universe has put you through some shit in your relationships, but I feel like ultimately this was to get you where you're about to be. I feel like the doom cycle you've been trapped in for a long time, that shit is coming to an end when it comes to your love life, because you are standing in your power, fire signs. You are being like grounded, stable, secure, confident. Like you have your shit on lock. Your independence is at an all-time high, and the independence that you're like feeling is like super authentic, and that, my friend, is super attractive. So like I feel like you're really calling in what you want right now. They're saying communication is going to be coming your way, and I feel like it's really going to put your mind at rest. I feel like you're going to feel like, oh my God, I feel like you're going to feel like all your efforts are really paying off. I feel like, everything you did worked. Like you're glad you invested the effort in that way. I thought he was a random guy. Oh, shit it is. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, what's up? All right, what do we need to hear in around taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What must we need to know? I feel like there's some insecurity over other people, other parties, maybe like, I don't know. You're like, who are you talking to? Like just minor, little insecurities just over others. But they're saying this is just because you've been neglecting yourself a little bit. Fill your cup. You'll feel less insecure, and all that will be beautiful. That's the only thing that I feel like is really preventing you from the path forward right now, fire signs, in your love life. I feel like as long as you know that nobody's going anywhere, though, and you take care of yourself, and I feel like there's this fear, like, oh no, if I like go focus on me, they're going to think I'm neglecting them, or they're going to think I don't care or want to help. Stop it. You're being overly dramatic. I feel like it's okay. You can focus on you. Everybody's fine. Nobody's going anywhere. I feel like the reason you feel, oh my God, unstable or unsafe is because of the mother wound I was mentioning earlier with the fire signs. That's ironic.
Can I tell you something?
Is everything okay?
It's just when Harper...
Is Sage okay?
No.
She's not okay?
I mean, hers.
Dude, you cannot... This kid... You forgot, huh? Is Harper being a remote hog?
So when Squishy and me are saying stop getting on our blinkies, hers not.
Oh, tell Harper to please listen. Boundaries. Okay. Anyways, I feel like this is a mother wound issue you don't feel comfortable in communicating about or talking about, but it's okay. They're saying, Billy, I got you. Oh my God, Billy, I got you for a relationship reading with Adam. Oh my God, my nose. Okay, anyways. It's funny because I was just talking about when I sneeze, it means you have to release something. So, fire signs in your relationships right now, this mother wound and the communication that you're holding on to and stuff because you don't feel comfortable talking about it is what you must release. But they're saying, don't worry, because you don't really have to do anything. This problem is going to come right front and center out for all to see. And I feel like it's going to do it in such a way that's going to make you acknowledge what's going on. And oh my God. and get the remedy out of the situation that you need. I feel like that fire sign taking reading really fucked me up in my nose. What the fuck? Anyways, so basically they're saying don't let your insecurities get the better of you, and make sure that you are focusing on filling your cup during this time. That's going to be wildly important, fire signs, and something is going to come bring its attention to the surface so you can, make your decision, release your energy, get your closure, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Ginger, let's get you for a mini. Although I am going to run to the restroom really fast and grab another water because I'm almost out. And then I just want to let you guys know for the list, since I haven't seen Joanne and other people have paid for the readings, I'm going to skip her for right now. But then I've got Holly, Unique, and Billy on the list for readings. And then I have 2 spells that we got to seal for Joanne. And if you guys want to get on the list, it is open. But I'm going to... Oh, shit, Joanne, you are here. No, we don't have to skip. We can totally... I just wasn't sure if you were in here. But we can totally do you free first, babe. You did miss Capricorn. But it'll be uploaded on my YouTube. So follow me on YouTube. I upload all the live replays on there. And then so that way if you missed your sign or you come in late or whatever, every single day you can just go on there in the afternoon and recheck it. Yesterday and the day before I was having technical difficulties, but I think I straightened that out. So they should be up the same day again. Okay. She is Jessica. She's in here. She is. So anyways, I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, and then we'll get started on the list and go through that. And I'll be right back, okay? Aloha. Oh. Oh my god, it almost ended my live. Oh, that stupid puzzle piece thing. I had to check on the babies and make sure they were okay, see how Sage was feeling. Her new meds, though, I think she has less of, like, side effects from the old ones, the first ones that she was on. So these new meds, I like the results. I'm here. Okay, Sarfar. You're up first then. Let's go. Sarfar. What? She good? Yeah, she's totally good. Yep. I just check on her a lot because, yeah. Please let people on time crunches before me. Yeah, so it's Starfar first, and then Joanne's next. Which I actually already have your spells put together, so I literally only need to wax them, so they won't take that long. And then I've got Holly, Unique, and Billy, and Ginger for a minute. So let me get Starfar really quick, because she was from yesterday and was unable to stick around. All right, what's going on in around Starfar and Noah? Yeah, you're welcome, Holly. What's going on in around Starfar and Noah? How much is it to ask one question? Well, I just normally do subscribers for questions, but if you really want, you can donate however much you want. And I'll answer a question. But that'll come after the paid readings, just so you know. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Starfar and Noah? My nose. I don't like my allergy days. They drive me insane. I got the Nine of Swords and the Devil at the center. We're definitely in a heightened situation right now. For sure. Just the circumstances surrounding us right now seem heightened, which we both know what that's probably referring to. Okay. I feel like we have some challenges. Now, your card of Should We Be Together, it's upside down, but it is a major arcana. In this card position, if it's major, I take it as a yes. However, it is upside down, meaning we are going into a period right now astrologically that's going to make it more susceptible for certain of us to go into a period of separation with your relationship. And it almost feels like remnant of that. Like, I wonder if this doesn't mean break up, but I do feel like this means like a space, you know? Feels like space. Feels like space. Let's see what these say. So I've got the Divine Feminine, which is you, upright, my friend. Yin and Yang. That union, that soul contract. And I've got the Divine Masculine. Look at that, dude. The Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and Yin and Yang. These are literally the cards I just pulled for you, my dear. So despite everything I just said, don't forget this, okay? Don't forget how truly paired you two are, okay? Overall energy, again, like I said, we're in a doom cycle. We're trapped by our own mind. And this is creating obstacles over and over again, and will continue to do so until we break the cycle, until we stop doing what we've been doing. Our goal is to point in the right direction, to communicate, to open up, to let each other know how exactly we're feeling and where we're at. Holly, I wrote your question down, okay? All right. So we're kind of, the goal is to communicate, to get this deeper level, this deeper understanding, to be heard, to be validated. But I feel like we're working on it. I don't know if it's been achieved. Our weakness is the foundation. We want to skip steps. We would rather just not, but that is not how a relationship is built. I feel like in order to have a successful relationship, you can't skip one step. You know, if you forget one of those foundation blocks, you know, within a year, your whole house is going to come crumbling down because it's missing a major component, right? You cannot skip steps. That's your weakness. You would rather skip steps, and you have skipped steps, and this is what's kind of holding you back. Your strength, though, is your emotional state. You're very in control of your feelings and your emotions because you've been doing the work, and that's put you in a position of, well, success. Your guides want you to know right now is a period of rest. Rest. Take time for yourself. Do it generously. And, don't feel guilty. If you need time, take time. You know what I mean? 2 hollies isn't confusing at all. Your timing is abundance. You have a lot of opportunities. A lot of luck is on your side. I feel like this is family, completion, fulfillment. I feel like things are kind of going in the up and up right now for you in your relationship. But your next step is turbulence. Turbulence. And it's because we got thoughts, but we're not speaking on them. Overall approach, 3's crowd. We don't want this external energy. We feel like there's energy getting in the way, interfering, creating obstacles, whatever. However you look at that, but there's just insecurity caused by others. And your end outcome is you're on the right path, but you feel very off track. And I feel like this is where they're saying, again, that period of separation is necessary. When you start to feel chaotic, they're saying take time for you. Don't rush it. Don't force it. You don't need answers right away. Sometimes you just need time for yourself right away. And they're saying don't forget that. His timing is he's got the whole world in his hands, but he's refusing to do anything about it. I feel like the ball is not in his court right now, but it's because he's making poor decisions. And so now he's just kind of waiting. He's waiting to see what these poor decisions got him. You know what I mean? His next step is his intuition's right, but he's panicking. He's not trusting it. His overall approach is he's trying to heal. He's trying to get better. He knows he's done wrong and he's trying to fix it. And his end outcome is he's going to let go of the drama, the conflict. He's not going to engage anymore in the bullshit because he knows he's not being honest. And I feel like he's going to accept this period of space. This is going to be just the fresh start that you two need. Overall energy is I feel like you're being cautious because the plans that you once had to face the situation, well, I feel like we're just being avoidant, kind of. It didn't go exactly according to plan, so we're just ignoring it. And they're saying, you can't really do that. It's time to rise above the conflict, to be this stable, secure, healing energy, which you're gonna be. And then I feel like you're not exactly happy with your relationship, but I do feel like you're gonna fix your relationship. And I got the divine feminine and the divine masculine, not the distorted masculine, but the divine masculine, indicating that you two are going to figure this shit out. You're going to get in balance, yin and yang, and you're going to have the communication that's necessary to move forward. There just might be a period where you just need to take a little time out. Is really what this sounds like. Like you just need to have a moment so you can think about how you feel about everything and regroup. How are we going to proceed? What are we going to do moving forward? You know? No more neglecting to say how we're feeling or what's going on with us, just being really transparent and upfront about our feelings and all that good shit, Sorry, in recording. No worries. But yeah, I feel like basically the overall take of the relationship read was that we've both made mistakes, and now it's time to go into our separate corners and realize what we need to do, regroup, and kind of compose our plan of action, and then come back together and bring that newness to the situation so you can be better and stronger than ever before. I feel like you guys are both going to do that. Like I said again, you came up, your oracle cards, divine feminine, divine masculine, and yin and yang. That's like chef's kiss on like, could I get anything better for my relationship read? No, you couldn't. Does that make sense though? Chicken wow. No. Was it overall okay? It was like you're going to go through some struggles because you skipped a few steps and you need to take a period of like you time and him time where you really think about everything that's happened, him thinking about, well, the stuff that just went down, you thinking about what you need to say and communicate and like how you need to stand up for yourself. And I feel like once you take that time, once you do that, I feel like you guys are going to be better than ever before. But your reading was mostly about how you need to work through your struggles right now, and doing it together isn't helping. It's not like a breakup. It's like you're going to go hang out at your house for the next few days because you just want to think. You know what I mean? It's like that. All right, Joanne. First one we're going to do, the attraction. The attraction. We're bringing in the attraction energy. How much longer will it be on live? I need to go. So may need to do it later. Holly, what's your reading about? We can do you really quick to get you done if you have to go. What's your reading about? We didn't even start, so that's perfect timing. Are you just looking for generalized spirit message? You just want to know what's going on in your world? Welcome back, Jess. Okay, what is going on in and around Holly's new job? What does she need to hear? What does she need to know with this new job? Okay, you're going to feel a little in the dark at first, and it's just because you don't know anything. You're going to feel a little off course. You're like, is this right? What, did I pick the right job? You did. You did. It just, they're saying be patient with yourself if it doesn't, like the learning process isn't super quick. But you're going to see yourself persevere through any kind of struggles. I feel like things are going to be very nice. You're going to really like it after the first little get up of it. Your goal is to build your future brighter, and this is helping that. Your weakness, though, is like stability in your personal life can sometimes affect your career, your work life. So just be aware of that. I don't know if that means like you like to go out drinking and sometimes you call in sick the next day because of it. I have no idea. But they're just saying your personal life sometimes gets in the way of your work life. Your strength is you don't concern yourself with others. You don't compare yourself to others. You just do you and the best that you can do. And that's brilliant. Billy, it's not your turn yet. Your guides want you to know passion, inspiration, all that shit is coming in from this job. This job is really going to be the right shit. This job is pulling you out of your comfort zone currently, and your next step is going to help you see a new way forward. Your overall approach, this is going to help build a solid foundation for your life, for your career moving forward, and your end outcome, let go of any anxiety or worry that you might have because, hey, luck's on your side, and this is exactly where you are meant to be. I feel like this shit's going to be beautiful for your new job, to be honest. Feels great. Let's see, what do we need to hear? Resolving conflict. I feel like this is going to solve a lot of issues you got going on in your life. Like they said with your personal life, I feel like this is going to help sum up some of those. This is going to like be like rejuvenating. And I feel like it's going to come very easy overall to you. So honestly, yeah, very good ass energy. Lots of fives too, indicating this is going to bring about a lot of change in your world with this job. So yeah, it's going to be really good. Oh, Son of Thunder, I appreciate you saying that. All right. Did you have any questions about that, Holly? Yay, good to hear. Yes, that's an ideal career reading. I was like, check, check, check. That's exactly what you want to hear in a career reading. Can't go wrong there, right? Okay, good, good. All right, Joanne. Boom, you're up. Let's get this rocking. Okay, the first one. Send the vibes this way if you want to help Joanne with her spell. She is getting a spell. This one is for attraction. To bring in the love, the attraction, the intimacy, the connection. To make her desirable. So beyond anyone else nearby. The it factor. Let's go. That doesn't happen normally. A big chunk of wax just fell off on the top of this. I'm going to take it as it was meant to be. Okay. Here we go with the first one. Yeehaw. Okay. So here's the first one, and we got a bunch of bubbles, if you can see them. Bam. Very good. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do our second one. This one is for getting rid of the anxiety for Byron. I'm going to get rid. All right. This one bubbled up like crazy too. See the bubbles? Show the bubbles. It's crazy. Well, awesome. All right, let me put these back. And then we'll check them and make sure they went to plan. Everything looks good. We'll double check. Woo! I know I paid for spell work, but is it possible to ask Bruce a question after a sealing complete? Yes, absolutely. You can ask a question. All right. Tell me how the attractions. Spellioso go. 9 of Pentacles. Feeling worthy. Letting go of the drama. Getting your happiness for that attraction spell. Beautiful. And what do we need to know about that? Removing Byron's anxiety. How's that going? How's that going to go? He's in lack, but that's where he's going to find patience and understanding for his emotions, why things are upsetting him and why he's in lack. I feel like the spell is going to help him get the answers so he can finally enjoy his life rather than self-sabotage it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good morning, Armin. Just want to share I have a boyfriend after a year and a half. Yes. Hell yes, Avery. Is Byron's brother Justin the reason Byron blocked me? Is Justin the reason Byron blocked her? Kinda. I feel like he had an impact, but he might not have been the sole reason. You know what I mean? Nope, Holly, you haven't missed yours, babe. Nope. I've got Unique and Billy up next, and then Holly, I've got you for your question about Ralph, Alex, or yourself. Okay. Oh, we're in paid right now, Avery. As soon as I get done with paid, though, we can ask that question, okay? Okay. No worries, Holly. All right. Well, thank you, Joanne. And I hope, well, I don't hope. I feel like keep your eyes open. You'll start to notice the differences. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me to do that for you. Okie dokie. Yo, Nick. You're still single and ready to mingle, right? So we're looking into your love life. I hope he unblocks me. Let's ask. Is he going to be unblocking Joanne? Is he going to be unblocking Joanne? He's unstable right now, but soon he's going to be forced to make a tough choice and act. I feel like things are going to speed up. I feel like he will unblock you, but he is going to, what's it called? Play hard to get, I guess. All right, not hard to get necessarily, but he's going to be distant for a moment. Boom. Saying let go of the internal conflict, though. Remember, you're a huge magnet right now for good and bad. So if you put out bad, you get bad. If you put out good, you get good. So try not to worry about anything you can't do anything about, okay, babe? But I assure you, this chapter, or this story is not over. I am watching The Medium Lady and you both at once, lol. All right. Okay, what do we need to hear for Unique? Unique, are you here, babe? Unique. Thanks for the heart poofs. Brie, you're so sweet. I have to move my carpet. Hang on one sec. It gets pushed forward, and I don't know how to fix this shit from stop happening. Bam. Going up, down, up, down. Unique, you just got back in just in time. I was just about to start you. I was looking for you. Found you. She has way too many in there. 500 people is a lot. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. It really is, especially when they're all trying to be heard at once. It's crazy. Unique, where are you? I just saw you join, girl. Unique. 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 All right. Well, we'll go down to Billy. Billy, are you in here? Billy. Uh-oh. There's Unique. Are you ready? I'm so sorry, Billy. Unique just popped up. Are you ready, Unique? Are we doing it for your, like, single, what's happening in your love life? That kind of stuff? Yes, please. Okay. What's going on in and around Unique's love life? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Truth is coming in with wish fulfillment. I feel like something's about to be popping in your love life is what's happening here. In the past, you created your stability because you didn't have it anymore from others, so you created your own. I feel like at times you felt the disconnect, but you got truth yourself. You came into this deeper emotional balance within yourself. I feel like there were tough choices, though, that you had to make, and you decided you weren't compromising or giving up anything for your, like, you weren't compromising your self-worth anymore. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyways, I feel like you've built this firm foundation for yourself in your recent past, which is literally lining you up for that soulmate connection, homie. You might have already even met them. Interesting. Your timing, though, shit's hard, man. Shit's hard. Nothing's going quite according to plan when it comes to your love life. And things have been difficult. You've shifted a lot. You've changed a lot. I feel like a lot of shit has, like, turned around and changed for you. I do feel this energy of, though, like, taking action on plans. You've had ideas and thoughts, and so, like, you're going to start doing some of those things. Center of your reading, victory. But, man, this victory came at a cost. Like, to get to the person that you wanted, holy fuck, what a struggle bus situation it took to get to there. But, like, we did it. We fucking did it. And because of that, you earned this victory. This is your victory. I haven't got anywhere but work, though. Well, could have been the guy at the gas station that was standing behind you in line, you know what I mean? Could have been the guy that dropped off your DoorDash. Could have been, you know, the new guy hired at work. I don't know, but there's, like, it might not be true, but I am getting an intense feeling like you guys have met kind of already. I don't know. You're going to question, though, when this victory comes in very soon in your love life, if this is what you should be doing. You're going to be like, I don't know, man. And they're saying, this is because you got trauma. Okay? You're just going to be like, this is too good to be true. What's wrong with you? Why are you single? Somebody like you, if you're really what you're saying, you wouldn't be single. You know, this is just your insecurity coming out, okay? You just, you know, too good to be true kind of bullshit. It's not too good to be true. You deserve this new step in your love life. Embrace it. Don't run from it. Your future. Luck is on your side, girl. Shit's spinning in your favor. You're just doubting yourself and you're not feeling entirely confident. But this is a gift. The universe is trying to give you something. Try really hard not to shun it away. I don't know why I'm getting that sense, but I am getting that sense that this beautiful, interesting, you know, amazing opportunity is going to come your way in your love life. And I just feel like you're going to be very scared of it. So try to not be so scared, okay? Try to be more open to the experience. This is a rebirth. And you're going to want to take it slow is what they're saying. There's also no rush here. So you don't have to feel that crazy-ass pressure that you're worried about. You know, like, is this the one? Who cares? Are you enjoying your time? Great. Then keep enjoying it and see where it goes. Take your time. Don't rush. Rushing is what makes mistakes. When you take your time and you vet that shit out, you are sure of yourself. You feel confident. You feel secure and safe. And you've worked a lot on your life and you just don't want to give it away to anybody. And so that's kind of what it's saying. It's that, like, this guy, you're going to want to give it away at first glance. Then you're going to second guess yourself and doubt it. And then they're saying, in the end, they just want you to take it one day at a time. Enjoy this. Enjoy this thing, you know. Enjoy this new relationship. It's like they're saying, you know, you're going to want to remember this when you're 80. So don't rush it. Don't rush it. Enjoy the chapters. Ooh, confirmation. Enjoy the natural progression of it, you know. As my birds freak out. Will he make the move first? If he does, it'll be very passive. Because he doesn't know if you feel the same. I feel like it's going to be this, like, slow burn energy. I do not feel like you guys are going to be, rawr. I don't feel like that. I feel like, honestly, this is going to be quite a change up from what you're used to. I feel like this is going to be very respectful, very slow burny energy that's going to heat up and get passionate later. I don't feel like it's going to be honeymoon phase to boredom to separation. I feel like it's going to be slow, steady burn and build up into something unforgettable, into something that you've never experienced before. So there's that. Slow burn is what I'm hearing. It's not going to be like what you're used to. They're saying you're breaking the cycle and you're doing something different, and that's exactly what you need to do. And honestly, if I'm telling the truth, that's exactly how I felt with Shiloh. It was just completely different. It was like a slow burn. But now, 2 years into our relationship almost, I feel like we are on a honeymoon stage on steroids, but it doesn't feel temporary, you know what I mean? Even though we didn't have that honeymoon stage in the beginning, that slow build and building that trust and the communication and that connection led to like intensity. So the slow burn, I'm telling you girls, it's what you want, boys. It's what you want. Someone respectful. That's right. They see you worth the time and effort and they're gonna give it to you. Absolutely. All right, Billy, I got you next, girl. It is very much. Hell yeah. Do you have any questions? Oh, I almost forgot to pull you oracle cards. Holy crap. But Billy, you're up next. Get ready. We're coming. We're coming. Goals. Aim your goals high. Do not settle. That's the main. Do not settle. Have an adventure. You don't want commitment on an adventure. Fuck no. You don't want things holding you back. You want freedom on an adventure. So also focus on that when you're building this relationship with this guy. Do not force commitment. Let it unfold and naturally fall into that progression. And clearing. This is going to like reset your ass. I feel like you're going to completely look at love from a new perspective with this relationship coming up. Oh yeah. Hail to the yaw. All right. Billy, are you ready, babe? I'm here. Let's go. Billy and Adam. What do we need to hear in and around Billy and Adam? Billy and Adam. Why do I feel like we might be overthinking a scotch about something? Might be overthinking a little. It's funny. It just tried to peel up my think sticker. Are we overthinking? I think we are. This looks beautiful. Sweet. This looks like a very good reading, Billy. You found your match, man. Okay. I got work, celebration, and creativity. I feel like you've been putting in the work, which means you deserve to reap the rewards from it. You deserve to enjoy this, you know? And I feel like they're saying, think outside the box. Understand that this is new and some of your old expectations don't belong here. We got to start creating newness with our new chapter, our new path forward, right? I'm here. You know me well. I do. Overall energy, I feel like we're taking a huge leap of faith in this relationship. We're ready to hit a new level. We feel like our efforts have been paying off, so we're closing out a chapter and investing in a level up. You know, whereas maybe you were boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe now you're going to become fiance or something, you know, but there's some kind of like level up happening here in the relationship. Our goal is to let go of the conflict, the issues, the blah, 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 and I feel like you're doing an awesome job at that. Your weakness is, well, understanding that this is a new path forward. And I know it went certain ways in the past, but that's just not happening here. So understand this is new. Your strength is your confidence, though. Every day you're feeling more and more confident, more and more sure of your relationship, yourself, the situation at a whole, you know? He just lost his daughter. That's hitting really close to home for me, considering last weekend was a horrifying moment for me and mine. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That explains what's going on in your situation between the two of you. And even though he's in lack right now, this is weirdly going to bring you two closer. This is like the milestone that you need to go through to level up. Again, like I said, you're leveling up. And it will be hard. But understand that a new path forward is happening here. Your strength is your confidence because you're being that rock for him. Your guides want you to know that this is a gift, and I know you can never look at something like this as a gift. But if there's anything I've learned in my experience in life, everything happens for a reason, even the horrible shit. It always happens for a reason, you know? Your timing is you are trying to offer him this new emotional path forward. You're trying to be this very emotionally supportive and progressive energy for him, and I feel like you're doing just that. Your next step is you're going to continue to be strong for yourself, for the relationship, for him, and it's going to continue to prove to be to your benefit. Your overall approach is you have all the support in the world, and you're giving all the support in the world in this relationship. And your end outcome is you're going to this is forcing you to step into your power, to make you realize what you're capable of, to see what it is that you truly bring to the table. His timing is he's trying to look on the bright side. I feel like he feels like there's a reason. It's interesting. I feel like he's trying to find understanding for this. It really is what it is. His next step, he's definitely in lack, though. He feels like, how could this happen to him? So on and so forth. His overall approach, though, I do feel like you're everything to him. You're everything in his world. You're everything that he's been waiting for. And this has proved that to him more than ever. More than ever. His end outcome is the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is him taking action on how he feels towards you. Doing something to just show you how much you truly mean to him and how much you really do for him. He's going to be... You know, this is just something that needs time, but you're doing 100% what you should be doing right now, and it's going to help him get through. The timing, a lot of unhappiness, but we're trying to let go of that internal conflict, and you're going to be the thing that kind of pulls him out of that period of isolation. I want you to know, though, you're going to feel kind of uninspired, the two of you, for a while. This is not something that, you know, passes quickly. This is something that only time will heal. And just know that you're headed in the right direction and keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like you're gonna be able to do it. Like I said, you're gonna put the work in, and it's gonna pay off. And should you be together, I got the King of Cups. Absolutely, this man is your everything. You're everything, and I feel like you're gonna get through this. And like I said, I feel like it's truly gonna make you stronger as a couple in the end. I mean, God forbid, you know, this is the worst thing in the world, and I hope nobody ever has to experience this. However, I do feel like this moment in your life, as awful as it is really going to show you yourselves, but in a positive way. It's going to really it's going to make you guys show up for each other. And that bond, this trauma bond that you're creating right now, is going to be very unbreakable. Like, you two are going to be indestructible after this, you know? Feels very heavy, but it feels very like part of the path, part of the journey. This is exactly where you need to go and what you need to go through to get to where you're going. How old was she? Thank you for all the likes, you guys. There's 26,000 likes. That's a lot. "36, and she has a daughter that is 14. Oh. The babies. The babies. Can't everybody just be safe? You know, I know I'm spiritual. I know death is not an ending. I know that. I'm literally going to start doing mediumships at, mediumship lives at night here when I start coming out on the night again. And I know that. But man, if there was one wish that I could make in this world, it would be that nobody has to experience death. You know? Can't we just rainbow the fuck out of here? Rainbow body the fuck out? Just poof into dust rather than, like, die and, like, have your corpse there. And oh my God. There could have been a better way for this, I feel like. Death is just so heavy, you know? And it's such a hard concept for humans to wrap our brains around, you know? It at least the young ones, yeah. At least the young ones, that's right. She had surgery and passed away. Oh, that's the worst. It's so unexpected, you know, because that's just the anomaly, the rarity, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, Billy. Know that I'm sending prayers and loving vibes to you and your family, okay? And know that your relationship is great considering, and is really, this is something that when you two make it through, it's going to really bond you. It's going to bond you for life in a way that is going to be, you know, beautiful in the end. I'm so stressed out. It's stressful. Be patient with yourself, and don't feel guilty about taking time for you either, because Mama, it takes a lot to, I know, just going through something crazy this last week takes a lot out of you, making sure everybody's okay. So don't feel selfish when you need a little timeout or a little break or a moment for yourself, okay? That's imperative in order to keep the train moving, you know what I mean? So don't feel guilty about doing that when you need to. It is so much, and I am so tired. Take those naps if you need to. Do what you need to do. Don't feel bad. You know, communicate where you're at in life with him and all that. Let him know you're there for him, all that. But, like, also make sure you're carving out some time for you. That's really important, okay? It's very importante. Do you have any questions for me? Oh, I'm sending prayers. I'm sending prayers. Will Adam and I be married? Well, Adam, I think, you know, it's funny because didn't I say engagement at some point in your reading? I do feel like we're heading in that direction 100% actually. Are Adam and Billy going to be married? Are Adam and Billy going to be married? Yeah, I think so. I think you guys have such an intense emotional connection. I got two major arcana cards. I would not be surprised at all if you two are to be wed eventually here in the near future. For shizzle my nizzle. Well, thank you for letting me into your energy. Sorry again for everything you're going through right now. Know that I'm sending you healing vibes. Excuse me. Confirmation. And I love you, girl, okay? You've got this. We're going on a cruise soon. That'll be beautiful. That'll be great. That'll be just what the doctor ordered. All right, Holly, I got your question for Ralph, Alex, or me. Let's check this out. Ralph, Alex, or me for Holly? What should she be focusing on in this moment? Ralph, Alex, or me? Ralph, Alex, or me? Okay, I think the answer is me. That's the one you're looking for. I'm still here, FYI. Oh, yes, Ginger. You're next. I'm sorry. I'm just wrapping up the paid list. You dropped an orange earlier, so I'm sorry. I'm just finishing this guy up. But anyways, Ralph, I'm going to say no because I have a lack of stability. You don't feel entirely safe in that situation. They're saying it needs to come to an end, and you should communicate that. Alex, on this hand, I feel like he's a very selfish person. You give and you give and you give, and you just don't get what you invest in this relationship, and he kind of constantly is worrying you, stressing you out, you know, creating a lot of anxiety. But there is something that strongly pulls you to him. I feel like this is more of a karmic situation with Alex. I feel like he was something that could have worked maybe at some point, but instead ended up teaching you a valuable lesson. So therefore you can find the person who really matches with you, you know? And then for the you, I feel like you got to stop giving up on yourself. It's time to invest in you. It's time to find what makes you truly happy. This is what's going to move your life along the quickest, okay? So 100% that. 100% that. Okay. Okay. Alex just came back yet the other day. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're saying no. You don't want to... This is a test. This is to see if you're choosing your new cycles or your old ones. Don't choose your old ones. You don't want them. All right, Ginger. What do you need to hear for your mini, babe? What's going on with Ginger? You're welcome, Holly. Thanks for letting me in your energy and trusting me, boo. I appreciate you. All right, Ginger. I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting for some inspiration, some path to present itself, something to pop up in your face. But you're not really investing in anything. You're just kind of waiting, like I said. And they're saying you can't do that. You have to invest a little. You know, if you want like $1,000, you have to like put a note out in the stratosphere saying like, I would like $1,000. Like you have to actively write that down and burn it or something, let's say, to get it. It requires a little bit of action. You might not have to work brutally hard for that $1,000, but you do have to work a little bit is what they're saying. And right now you're not working any bit and you're just kind of waiting for it to happen. And they're saying, we cannot wait any longer. I know you're worried and you're stressed out because of old routines and cycles that you've been trapped in, the way life has gone for you. But they're saying, shake it off, girl. I know you may be vulnerable right now, but that is not weak. I feel like they're saying, stop mistaking vulnerability for weakness. That is not weakness. That is actually great strength, and you need to start treating it as such. When this clarity comes into your world, I feel like it'll get much easier to deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. But until you realize that there's strength in your vulnerability and that you don't have to wait for anything, and actually the more you wait, the less likely anything's going to happen, I feel like the better. I feel like this is going to change too. This new moon on Thursday, I feel like is going to be important for you to get new perspective to help move you forward from where you're at right now. Hippie, what's up? But yeah, it sounds relatively good. Hey, Ashley. Alrighty, guys. My list is now open. We made her through. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ginger. All right, we made it through the list. I'm going to open it up to subscribers. You guys can ask yes or no questions. And if you would like a free card, comment your name. And thank you so freaking much for the 27,000 likes almost. Wow. You guys are awesome. Will Byron unblock me this week? I gotta fuck yeah, girl. Yes, you're exactly on the right track, the right path. It's definitely going in your favor. Hippie, what do you need to hear? I got Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. There's something on your mind, something you want to say, something you want to do, and they're saying it's time. It's time to let it out. Fuck what they think and say what you feel. Tony. Joe, thanks so much, babe. Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Tony, no more wondering how. Just understand it will. Okay? I'm going to say that again. I don't know why, but it feels really important for you. No more wondering how. Just understand it will. Okay? Buffalo Spirit. Everybody is provided for. It's up to you to allow it in, though. Okay? That is exactly what I needed. World came crashing down last week. Last week was a wild one. Ginger, I got you for a relationship read. Heard. If you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe above. Ginger, are we just doing it like, hey Moonstar, are we just doing, just like your love life, like what's going on in general? Or do you have like a person you want to check into? Ba-na-na-na-na. No. Why? I do not do the McDonald's theme song. I don't know why I just did that. Me and TJ. Amanda and TJ. TJ. All right, let's check it out. We'll see what's... I'm getting caught up. Let's see what's going on. Amanda and TJ. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Tej. What's going on, Tej? Feel like we're not feeling worthy enough and we're kind of in our heads a little bit, maybe. We're trying to stay out of them. Trying to stay out of our head, maybe. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Running out of patience. Whoa, this is interesting. TJ's the one we're trying to leave, isn't he? This is interesting. Is TJ the one we're trying to leave? Were you humming the McDonald's theme song? And I don't know why I hate McDonald's, literally. I hate it. That's why I was like, why am I doing that? Nope, the new one. Oh, the new one. Okay, good. Because I was like, this is weird saying to go back to him. Never mind. It makes way more sense if he's the new guy. Oh, my brain. All right, I've got support, I've got celebration, and I've got creativity. I feel like they're saying the universe is supporting you, but also you guys have a lot of support within each other. I feel like you two have a lot of fucking fun, and I feel like you spark a lot of newness, like new ideas, like you're very inspiring, intriguing towards each other, interestingly enough. Overall energy, though, this is what's kind of weird. This is a little up and down. Okay. Hey, Angela. All right, so overall energy, I feel like victory could be yours, but there are some roadblocks along the way, and you might freak out, my friend, only because I'm seeing you in the reversal as the Empress in this read. And I think this is just due to trauma, you know? I feel like we might not know all the things that we need to know, and we might jump the gun, jump to conclusion, something like that, you know, and determine that, oh, this is it, fuck it, you know, failed. And they're saying, no, you did not. Like, nothing's going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be easy. There are going to be issues. There's going to be conflict. It's all about how you work through the conflict, okay? And so don't jump the gun. No making assumptions. I don't know who it was in the readings earlier, but for the collective, there was a big highlight on that with somebody, too. One of I think it was one of the fire signs, maybe. But anyways, no jumping to conclusions and no making assumptions. Make assholes out of us and stuff, you know? Your goal is to be emotionally cautious, but I don't know if that's great either. You want to be emotionally real is the energy. Now, you can take your time and be discerning, but cautious is more like shut off a little bit. We don't want to do that, okay? So be careful of that. It was Virgo, which was my rising. Oh, shit. Okay, there you go. Your weakness is clarity. You feel like you need more information, but they're saying, no, you don't. You know everything you need to know at this point. It's just about, like, taking one foot in front of the other, you know, letting it unfold, letting it see how it all works out, right? And they're saying you don't need to know everything, especially with Virgo in your chart makes no surprise. We need to know everything. But you don't need to know everything. All you need to know is, are you having fun and are you enjoying yourself? Then keep going. That's what you need to know, okay? Your strength is, honestly, you're not going to rush into anything, which is great. They don't want you to. They really want you to think it through before you decide to head down that path. Your guides want you to know, though, sacrifices are going to need to be made because, well, we're not perfect. None of us are, and neither is he. And so you're going to have to, you know, compromise and make sacrifices and accept things that maybe are going to be hard at first. But they're saying the sacrifices, they will be worth it. And they're saying also by doing this, it's actually going to weirdly, indirectly unburden you from a lot of the stresses or pressure that you've been putting on yourself over the situation. So it's going to be a good thing. It's almost like me. Like when I first gave up control to Shiloh, I was like, oh my God. And I felt so uncomfortable. But then indirectly, by giving over that control, it actually relieved me of a lot of responsibility. So I felt less burdened and way better in the end. You know what I mean? It feels like that. It feels like that. I think. Your timing is you feel out of your power. You're like, what do? I don't know. I feel off. I'm coming out of this traumatic situation, you know, and you're just second guessing your decisions and your abilities and all that kind of stuff. And they're saying it's because your insecurities are getting the better of you. You need to prioritize filling your cup right now. Your next step is you're going to be lacking healing to create the universe that you want. Like you maybe have some expectations, but they're saying you can't get here yet with this problem in the way. And that problem is you not stepping into your power, you not loving yourself, you not taking care of your needs fully, which is going to have maybe an overflow into the relationship unintentionally. So watch out for that. Overall approach, though, you're persevering through the difficulties. And they want you to know, even though you don't have the awareness you wish you had, I feel like they're saying, okay. They're saying even though you don't have the awareness you wish you had, like, is this actually everything I want? Is this my wish fulfillment? There's still too big of a question for you, so you feel like you don't have the judgment call. You know, you don't have a yes or a no. And they're saying the answer is yes. You feel good. It feels abundant. It feels like you found something that's been missing in your life. The answer is yes. Stop psyching yourself out with all this bullshit. You're never going to know. I mean, in 20 years from now, when you guys are married and living your lives together still, you're still not probably going to be 100% certain, because that's life. That's life. The most certain you can be is, does it feel right? And if the answer is yes, then go for it, babe. And I feel like the answer is yes. You're just scared. His timing is he's got the whole world in his hands when he looks at you, but he feels like it's not quite his decision yet. He's trying to take it at your pace. His next step, though, is you make him so goddamn happy. There's no doubt in his mind. His overall approach is there's nobody except for you in his eyes either. I don't feel like he's talking or seeing or doing anything with anyone else. And his end outcome is this like super freeing energy with you. I feel like he's letting go of his past. He's ready to rebuild moving forward with you. This guy's... We like it. Overall energy. In the short term, there's going to be a lot of changes. You might feel kind of lonely or like... you know, the support you want in the relationship is not there throughout these changes, but this is where you need to be patient and not pushy. Okay, we're not desperate, we're not needy, we do not chase, we attract, that kind of shit, you know? And even though it feels like we're doing this, like over here, making these switches, these changes on our own, we're not, okay? We're not, it just feels that way. And I feel like the period of isolation or whatever that might have been happening or will be happening or whatever is coming to a direct end, and I feel like you guys are going to concrete this on a deeper level. Will you be together? I've got, yes, again, support is here, celebratory times because you're getting what you want, and creativity, pushing you outside of your box, making you have new experiences, beautiful energy, all that great shit. That looks beautiful, Amanda. That looks literally beautiful. I loved that. Did you have any questions? Lily! Lily! Thanks, Ginger. Thank you for letting me into your energy, babe. I appreciate it. And I will make sure you see those witches' bells, whether I message you or whatnot. I'll let you see them, though, before I send them on out this week. I'll get them sent out to you this week, though. Will we end up married in the future? Will TJ and Ginger end up married in the future? I feel like there's going to be some ups and downs until we get to that destination, but I got justice here. I do feel like in the end that will happen. I do feel it. Yeah. All right, you guys. The floor is open for my subscribers. And if you would like a free card, comment your name. Comment your name. Thank you, babe. Thank you. You guys, I love you all so much. Stevie, what's up? Robert, what must you need to know, Robert? We got Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. It's like you've got this web of thoughts, all these plans, all these ideas, and they're saying, what the fuck are you waiting for? You can totally spin a web and create this reality that you want at any moment. It's time for you to take action. Good morning. Tony, has a particular person been posting videos directed at me? Has somebody been posting, well, has this particular person Tony is referring to been posting videos that are aimed at her? I'm not gonna lie, this is really weird. I got a bunch of maybes, so maybe it's like towards you, but also others. Maybe they're not solely directed at you. Actually, that's what it exactly feels like. I don't feel like it's just like you were the only thought when they posted this video. I feel like they were thinking of maybe like a group and you were a part of that, or a couple or something, a couple people, you know, something like that, but like something along those lines. So yes, but not directly. Is the future person someone who works during the day at my job? Is this somebody that works during the day at her job? The devil? I don't think so. I don't think it's at work. Oh, hey. Yeah, I feel that. Are you talking about our homegirl? That one? That one? Are we talking about that one, Tony? Ooh. My kids are getting lippy with each other. I hear them out there having, like, intense debates. They're not screaming though. They're just talking very like seriously at each other. Can I get a candy card? Yes, ma'am. Oh, damn. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. This is like a huge message for the collective too. Is they're asking everyone to kind of get out of their comfort zone, be fun, do entertaining things, be childlike, that kind of stuff. Yes or no's are for subscribers. You can get a free card for commenting your name. Otherwise, yes or no's are for subscribers. Can you ask Bruce if there are any other spells that could help with the thing with Byron? Absolutely. Is there any other spells that would be beneficial for her and Byron? Oh, something to help take action on your feelings. So, like, to come out of hiding. Okay, so basically what they're saying is there might be a spell that would be beneficial if it was along the lines of like, so like there's insecurity and fear holding back certain decision making. And so like if we were to get rid of anything that might be blocking them from the choices that they want to make, like Byron. And then they're saying to help them pull out of their isolation. So to make them more social, to make them more outgoing, to want to engage with multiple people, that will help. Because like I feel like Byron gets overwhelmed when too many people are trying to gain his attention at once. And if we eliminate that problem, it might be beneficial for you because he would have the space to have more and like include you, which would give you your opportunity to, you know, show him that, you know, he would like you in his life and all that good stuff. Okay, let me write it down so I don't forget. A take action spell. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Yvonne, what do you need to hear, babe? Girl, beetle spirit. This came out earlier today, too. Magic works through you. You're a very impressive human right now, and they just really want you to know that it's time to bring yourself out into the world and focus on positive things only, because whatever you're focused on right now is happening, good, bad, or ugly. So to make sure you're very positive during this time. All right, Joanne, let's get your spell. Okay. We want some of this. That's not what we want. Oh, excuse me. There we go. All right, we're doing a spell for Joanne to take action and bring him out of his bubble, out of his isolation bubble. Okie dokie. Come on, man. Okie dokie. And then we go to the wax. Here's everyone's spell work. My kids are go, go, go today. Oh, Lord. I feel that. It's fun when they cry, cry. No. Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys. If you feel called to, you can go ahead and send vibes this way while we do Joanne's spell. Oh, Byron takes some action. Open his group. Be more social. All right. Boom. All right. Looking good. Looking bubbly. Looking good and bubbly. See all the bubbles. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and check on her. See what she says. Looks good. Let's see if it sounds good. Ashley's Hocus Pocus and more. That's freaking right. All right. A little floaty black things. Okay. What? How was Byron's take action spell? Get him out of his isolation. Take an action. Take an action. Seven of Cups open up opportunities, doors, bringing him into balance and letting him get after his abundance. I feel like that's exactly going to help him take initiative and get what it is that he wants, which is more. I feel like he's just always overwhelmed by more, but now hopefully this will help. Looks like it's going to be beneficial for him, my friend. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you, babe. All right. If anybody else has any questions, it's 11:23 on the clock. We just finished your spell at 11:23. 1, 1, 2, 3. Leveling up. Leveling up. Okay. Anyways, if anybody has any final questions for me before I get off, it's about time to go feed the littles lunch. I will kapoof you. Jessica, what do you need to hear? I don't think I pulled you a card yet today. Did I? Jessica, Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. No repeating old mistakes, okay? Make sure that you're learning from what you've already done. Do you need to confront Jeannie? Jeannie, yes, ma'am. You need to take a leap of faith. You need to do what feels right, and you need to confront. April, if you want questions, go ahead and subscribe. If you would like a free card, comment your name. All right, Kayla, I got Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. It's time to get to work is what they're saying. What are beavers good at? Working hard and long and arduous. You got to put in that work is what they're saying. And you got to build something, create something with a firm ass foundation. Okay. What area though? What area of what? What do you mean? Is Michael thinking about Sarah today? Ace of Cups, I think he's thinking about you heavily and in a positive way. She told A some shit, and I said now A is playing games. Oh, why has everybody got to, like, get involved, you know? Like, mind your own fucking business. If you want to create drama or see something interesting happen, reveal one of your own fucking bullshit secrets, you know? Why can't people just, like, understand that, like, this isn't your life. This has nothing to do with you. Just don't involve yourself in it. Babs, it was about the twin flame BS too. Oh my god. Wallflower Kitten for the subscribe. Kayla, let's get you a little mini for subscribing. Welcome to the team, babe. I'm always trying to walk forward and repent. I feel you. I'm Jessica Simpson. Oh no. All right, Kayla, what do you need to hear with your mini, babe? What do you need to know? There's something that you need to put an end to. I feel like you are not experiencing any difficulty or drama necessarily, but you're worried or fearful of it. And I feel like anytime anything looks a little confrontational, your confidence goes down. And they're saying that's enough of that. It's time to realize that you're the star, baby, and holding on to this sticky, gross energy that's holding you back, creating this lack of confidence within you. It's time to let it go, because what you're trying to manifest into your world, you cannot have as long as you're hanging on to this bullshit that wasn't even that great in the beginning, in the first place. What are you holding on to? Kayla, what are you holding on to, babe? Oh my God. 6 of Pentacles. You get what you give, they're saying. Remember that. You get what you give. You get what you give. You get what you give. What are you giving, girl? Okay, last question. Will my female dog get along after the in-heat session ends? Yeah, I think so. I think they'll be a little like, but I think they'll be okay. They'll acclimate. Oop. I've been trying to step back and let Skylar be the one to take action. Nah, shit. Just saying, do it. You will be impressed. And then I got Justice and the Death card in reverse on the back. Don't worry, you're on track. You're going through a rebirth. It's new. It's different. Will more money be coming in for me soon? Lizette, you gotta resubscribe, babe, to get those yes or no's. Is there a spell that would be best for my situation with Skylar? Is there a spell that would be beneficial for her and Skylar? Is there a spell also that would be beneficial for her and Sky? Yes. Something to help you with the foundation of your relationship. Something for you. Okay, so it has to do with stability and security. Create, like, taking your time, essentially. Clarity or truth, a communication for truth between you two would be beneficial. And something to help you learn, I guess, the emotional lessons at hand, because there are some things that they're trying to get you to see or understand in your relationship, but you guys are both kind of stubborn at times that aren't getting it. So any of those 3 things would be beneficial. Something to, you know, impact your stability, something with communication, because there's maybe more truth that needs to be had in your relationship, and something to help understand the lessons that are being shown in your relationship. Does Byron's family want me in his life? Does Byron want Joanne in their, or does Byron's family want Joanne in the life? Yes. They think you're a perfect match set. Look at that. I got 2 cups. They really like you a lot, actually. Am I on the right path for reconciliation with dipshit? Yes, but you're still going to be waiting. They're saying you're on the right path, but you're going to be waiting. I feel like you're waiting because you're willing to wait. So you will. It's kind of what it says. You're willing to wait, therefore you will wait. If you weren't willing to wait, you wouldn't wait. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's very weird energy, but that's what they're saying. X. Tony, is the spirit's way of focusing... is this the spirit's way of forcing us to end the session? Alright. Tony, is this spirit's way of forcing us to end the season? No. This is spirit forcing you to take back your power and learn the emotional lesson, to find friends that are on... find people that are on your level. And I don't mean level above or below, but I mean like... you might be on a journey over here. They might be on a journey over here. And even though they're great people, even though they're, you know, friendly and awesome and have so much to offer to the world, they might be focusing on other things while you're focusing on these things. This does not make for a great friendship. Just like a relationship, when you're focused like this, you grow apart, right? So when you start already kind of apart, that just increases over time. So it's about finding people that are on your path, people that are looking into the same directions. You know what I mean? Now, does that mean everybody's going to be exactly like you? Absolutely not. But like, you know, your moral compass should probably be in the same area. For the same attributes you look for in a partner, that should be the same attributes you look for in any kind of relationship that you allow in your life. You know what I mean? On your frequency. 100%. Yeah, that. You know, and there's great people on other frequencies all over the place. That doesn't mean that they belong in a position of friendship or closeness necessarily with you, you know? Because then you get caught up on their journey, stop focusing on yours, and get derailed from yours. So this is why it's like imperative for you to find people that are kind of in the same energy of life. Okay? Otherwise, they'll just rip you out of the energy that you want to be in, that you've been fighting to be in, and pull you back into an energy where you're not supposed to be at. Same assignment or mind towards the goal. Yep, 100%. 100%. 100. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head off of here. I got to go make some lunchy poo. But I love you so much. I will get this uploaded to YouTube, so if you're not already following me, go follow me. It's linked in my bio. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? I love you all, and have a great day, and enjoy whatever weather you're having right now, okay? Bye. Makes a lot of sense. I've been dealing with the same challenges. Got to find the friends that are like on your level, you know? And I don't mean above or below, but on your vibe. Yeah. Attract your vibe. Or what is it? Find your vibe, attract your tribe. Facts. Oh, Alicia. Let me get you for a minute really quick before I get out of here for the subscribe. Alicia, what do we need to hear, babe? The sun. I feel like happier times are on the horizon. You've been trusting your gut, listening to your guides, and this is getting you unstuck. I feel like you're absolutely pointed in the right direction, and life is going to start moving quicker for you. If you're feeling uncomfortable in and around your personal life, your home life, some kind of issue there, I feel like that's going to remedy very soon. Just be patient. Keep your shit about yourself while it works out, but it will be working out. This is definitely like new energy. You're walking upon it. And I feel like open your arms because you're about ready to receive. Confirmation. Oh my God. Do you have any questions you want to ask me really quick since you just subscribed before I get off of here? I just want to make sure I'm not neglecting you. I'll talk to you in a few, gorgeous. Sounds good, babe. Anything? Any questions? Any questions? Oh my God, we're almost at 30K likes. You guys are awesome. Aw, thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Is there any blockages holding me back? So that would be like a reading. I do have like chakra readings, or we could do a general and see, you know, with the question being like anything holding me back or whatever. Either one of those would work, but I will ask, is Alicia holding herself back? I will ask you that. That's a yes or no. I feel like you're rebuilding. It's not that you're holding yourself back. Luck is definitely on your side. It's just about acclimating into this new energy. And I feel like that's not holding you back. That's just like taking one step at a time. And it feels slow and confusing right now, which is why you're wondering if you're blocked. You're not blocked. Not blocked at all. There's like things are pushing you forward, propelling you forward, in fact. But